Hello, my dear Tangle community. Today I'm going to draw the pattern Quandry from Zentangle Inc. for you. And Quandry is an amazing free-form tangle which grows organically to fill in any space it encounters. And we're starting with elongated, delicate ellipses. So please take your pen, or maybe you just go ahead and start following along. Starting here, and then I'm going to form a triangle. So I'm going to turn my tile to remain with my hand and my wrist and arm in the same position. And I'm going to draw another ellipse. I'm going to close it with a third ellipse. And here goes my triangle. This is my triangle, and I'm mirroring these two ellipses to the other side. And here goes my second triangle. And this is the same step I repeat over and over again, forming new triangles by focusing on the basic ellipse you already have. And then these are the two. I'm just mirroring them to the other side. This tangle gives you so many wonderful options as it really fits in every space. And here, as you can already see, I've got like two sides from the triangle. I'm going to close this, and we've got a beautiful flower. At the beginning, it might be that you will need a bit higher focus to start, but if you keep in mind that you really have to focus on the triangle, this is a step that makes it so easy for you to complete this beautiful tangle. And you can grow it as big as you want. And you can finish whenever you want. So everything literally is up to you. And even embellishing this wonderful texture tangle is unlimited. You have got so many options, and I really think that showing you all these options would make the video too long, because I'm intending to show you the basic steps here. Isn't it pretty? What do you think? Drawing behind, which is the ℚ𝕦𝕒𝕠𝕪 technique. And I think I'm just going to place another one here. And I do not want to place any more ellipses, but what I want you to see is that this is the basic step out. How we can shade and highlight this wonderful tangle. So in shading, I can place and lay down some graphite on each side of the ellipse. And in Zentangle, we do not have a natural light source. So you do not necessarily need to pay attention on the exact shading as you would see it in nature, which gives us even more options in shading and also in highlighting. So the shading also is very important depending on your mood. One day you might lay down a little more graphite and invite it into the paper. And the other day, you might be a little lighter and shade less. The sky's the limit and everything is up to you. So I'm taking you along. I love working with the graphite matte Faber-Castell's matte graphite pencils because they are so highly pigmented and have got such an intense and matte black that I really appreciate. While I'm using, or why I am using, a gray bijou is that on darker backgrounds like brownish, gray, blue, green, we can highlight and shade at the same time. We cannot highlight on white paper. White paper gives us the opportunity and the possibility to shade, but it's limited in highlighting. If you want me to show you how many options we have with this beautiful pattern, this is just like a super spontaneous idea, please comment under the video below, and I'm going to prepare the basic step out, and then I will show you of how many options you have got to play with this wonderful pattern. So please comment in this video or below in the comments if you want to see it. Then of course, I would love to show you all its possibilities. Now I'm taking my white charcoal pencil, blowing away the excess material. You can, of course, take a white tortillon to invite the charcoal into the paper. And also depending on the pressure you're adding to the paper and the angle you're placing the charcoal pencil, you can lay down a bit more or a bit less charcoal or even graphite into the paper. Watercolor paper has got different pores depending if it's like cold pressed or hot pressed watercolor paper. So the structure from each or from the paper you draw on is having an influence on how much product you can lay down or invite into the paper. So if you go vertically with the tip into your paper, you're really pushing all the I'm sorry, I forgot the word, all the product particles, the pigments, really literally into each valley of the paper. If you go with a low angle over the paper, you're just like hitting the mountains from the paper, okay? I'm not a native speaker, so please excuse me if I'm making some mistakes. And here with my tortillon, I'm just inviting the charcoal into the paper, and see what a great difference it is. They really come alive. So this is Quandry. Just by shading, I could show you how many options we have. Please comment below, and we're not supposed to forget to add our chop. Here's my N. I hope that you enjoyed the video with Quandry. Isn't it beautiful? Let me know what you think. See you soon. Bye-bye.